was in the cookie jar by Dave Crowley. My hand was in the cookie jar when Grandma wandered in. I knew she caught me in the act. There was no way I'd win. It's not my fault, I blurted out. There's nothing I could do. I heard the cookie calling me, as cookies often do. Oatmeal raisins sang to me.
Oatmeal raisins sang to me. Say it again.
Oatmeal raisins sang to me. The nut bars did the same.
The nut bars did the same.
The nut bars did the same. And chocolate chips
And chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have lips.
May not have lips.
May not have lips.
Not have.
Have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may
Not cheese. Chips.
may
One more. And chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have lips.
Not have.
Have
One more time. Say it again. And chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have lips. But still they called my name.
But still they called my name.
But still they called my name.
Not called. Called.
Called my name.
But still they called my name.
But still they called my name. Just take a bite. It's quite alright.
It's quite alright.
It's quite alright. Just try us, pretty please.
Just try us.
Just try us, pretty please. They plead me. They plead with me.
They pleaded with me.
They pleaded with me kneeling on their little cookie's knees. But Grandma wasn't angry. No, but Grandma wasn't angry. No, she wasn't mad at all.
She wasn't mad at all.
She wasn't mad at all.
Mad.
Mad.
She wasn't mad at all.
She wasn't mad at all. Kids are not the only ones to hear cookie call. The cookies call.
The cookies call.
Carefully,
Carefully. Not
she
carefully. Carefully.
she took the jar and placed it on the shelf.
On the shelf.
On the shelf. It's empty. Grandma said.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Grandma.
Grandma said. I ate that myself.
I ate the last myself. Next to me.
My hand was in the cookie jar by Dave Crowley. My hand was in the cookie jar when Grandma wandered in. I knew she caught me in the act. There was no way
I'd win.
I'd win.
There was no way I'd win.
There was no way I'd win.
I'd win.
I'd win. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. I blurted out.
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 I blurted
Not
out.
blurted. Drop the letter N there. I blurted out.
I blurted out. There's nothing I could do. I heard the cookies calling me, as cookies often do. Oatmeal raisin sang to me.
No. Oatmeal raisin sang to me.
Oatmeal raisin sang to me. The nuts bear.
The nut bars
The nut bars did the same.
did the same.
Did the same. And chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have
And
lips.
chocolate chips may not have lips.
May not have lips.
May not have lips.
Not have. May not have.
May not have lips. But still they called my name.
But still, they called my name.
But still they called my name. Just take a bite. It's quite all right. They just try us, pretty please. They pleaded with me, kneeling on their little cookie knees. But Grandma wasn't angry. No, she wasn't mad at all. The kids are not the only one.
Only one.
Only ones. To hear the cookies call. Carefully she took the jar. Carefully she took the jar.
The jar is empty, Grandma said.
Placed it
on the shelf.
The jar is empty.
The jar, how do you say that? Is.
The jar is empty.
No, the jar is empty.
The jar is empty, Grandma said.
Okay, what kind of final sound does it have? T or D? Said. Said.
D.
Okay, Grandma said.
Grandma said. I ate the last myself.
Next,
My hand was in a cookie jar by Dave Crowley. My hand was in the cookie jar when Grandma wanted in. I knew
she caught me in the act.
I knew she caught me in the act. There was no way I'd win. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not.
Not is.
It's not my fault. I blurted out. There's nothing I could do. I heard the cookies calling me. As cookies often do. Oatmeal raisins sang to me. Oatmeal raisins sang to me.
The nut bars did the same.
The nut bars did the same. And chocolate.
And chocolate.
And chocolate.
Not chocolate. Chocolate.
And chocolate.
And chocolate chips.
And chocolate chips may not have
may not have lips.
May not have leaves.
Not leaves, no.
Leaves.
It doesn't have a long eye or
Lips.
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 Okay, and chocolate chips may not have lips.
And chocolate chips may not have